Okay, hello everyone. So welcome back to my
Yes,
channel Anis Technology. So this is Anis Alam with you all. So in the last lecture we have seen the functions in the Python, user-defined functions in the Python. So basically this is the continuation series of functions in the Python. Okay, so let's get started. Just a moment. Okay, one second. I'm just sharing the screen to all of you. So very quick and fast revision of 5 minutes. Continuation of the function. So what we have seen and what we have discussed in the function chapter, we have seen how to define or declare the function. Def keyword is used to define the function. All right. Point number one is clear. Second, a function can accept the parameters. The function who is accepting the parameter is called parameterized function. On the other hand, a function can be non-parameterized. Okay, the function who is not accepting any parameter is called non-parameterized. Apart from that, we have seen some more category of the function is returnable and non-returnable. Some function returns the value after calculation, after performing all the processing or after performing all the manipulation, the function returns the result back to the main part. That is called the returnable function. Returnable function. Okay, we have seen and we have done some example on that. Non-returnable functions. Okay, this much part we have already covered. So the function which does not return the value is called non-returnable. The function which returns the value is called returnable. All right. And we have also done some questions on the basis of these scenarios. Parameterized, non-parameterized, returnable, and non-returnable. Okay. My two videos are already uploaded on the YouTube. One is purely function, user-defined function. The another video is returnable function. So today we will see some more things what we can pass as a parameter. Means apart from the primitive data types, what are the primitive data types? Int, float, complex, okay, or boolean. Apart from these, we can also pass sequence as a parameter. So what are the sequence? Sequence means whenever the word sequence came, you must understand the sequence means list, tuples, strings, dictionary, we can pass as the parameters. Okay, fine. So before entering into the actual agenda of the today's session, I just want to take a light example of Python once again. So you must be knowing that we have created one directory in the D drive. One second. Just a moment. Okay. So in the D drive, we have already created one directory. This is nothing but the Python programs. Okay, see. In the Python programs, we have seen function demo2, function written demo. Okay. So right now here I'm creating one file. Okay. Function demo4. Understand? And of course, the extension will be py. Py is the extension of Python. I'm clicking on yes. Now this file can be open. This is the file. This file can be open in the notepad for writing the programs. This file can be open in the notepad++ for writing the for writing the coding purpose. Okay. And this file can be open in the Sublime. Why we are basically doing in this environment? Because after the certain period of time, we have to work on the Django, and in which we cannot do the complete Django programming in the IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment. So that's why I'm providing the different environments to you for better practice. Okay. So Sublime is a small software you can download from the internet. If it is not there, no problem. Just right click and open with. Either you can open this file with the Notepad++ or simply you can open with the Notepad, because Notepad is a by default software installed along with the operating system. Okay, just choose the another application. Sublime is here. Clicking on OK. Now see, this is the Sublime. Okay, just I'm clicking OK. Fine. So here we can write the program. Okay, the first program I'm taking very simple program. Okay, so I'm just write a program to define a function. Always in the question, when this question will ask in the examination, the detail of the question will be given. The detail of the function, sorry, will be given in the question. So define a function process. Okay, A comma B. Okay, and return the square of greater number. Okay, just for a revision purpose. Okay, fine. Okay, write a program to define a function and return the square of the greater number. Means this function is parameterized. Now you can see that two parameters are there, and the name of the function is process. Whenever we decide any function, then we have to keep one thing in the mind: the name is compulsory. Okay, written or not written, it's a optional part. Okay, now how to define the function? Def process. Now we have to take the two parameter a comma b. No, colon is here. Okay, after that we have to check which one is greater. These brackets I'm using after the if. It is not mandatory. Okay, we can remove these brackets, no problem. Okay, a is greater than b. Suppose a is greater than b, so that means the a is greater, so we can return a multiply a. Understand? We have to return the square of the greater number, else return b into b. Don't worry about the time, we have the time, so we can understand each and everything in a detailed manner. So right now the cursor is here. I am just pressing the enter. So right now, according to the position of cursor, you must understand where we are basically. Right now we are in the L section. I am just clicking the one backspace. Now where we are, अब हम कहाँ पे हैं? We basically अब हम L से बाहर हैं, लेकिन अभी हम फंक्शन के अंदर हैं. ओके, अभी हम फंक्शन के अंदर हैं. आई एम जस्ट क्लिकिंग वन मोर बैक स्पेस. अब हम कंप्लीटली फंक्शन के बाहर हैं, और फंक्शन को कॉल करने के लिए हमें फंक्शन से बाहर आना पड़ता है. Okay, this is a very important rule regarding the function. Okay, now this function is accepting two parameters, so obviously we have to take the two values. So either we can take directly the value, but if we are going to the generalized program, so we have to take this value from the user. No problem. So I'm taking the values from the user. Okay, x is equal to int input, enter first number, all right, and y is equal to int input, enter second number. Okay, now the two values I have inputted. हमने दो values input कर ली, कहाँ पर? Main section. Now we are not in the function section. अब इन दोनों values को हमें pass करना होगा किस में? Process में, because we have created the function process. One second, process, and I'm passing the two values x comma y. All right, now suppose the value x is input 4 and the value y is input 2. All right, and the x and y we are passing, so x will be copied in A and the y will be copied in B. Understand? This is called the parameter passing concept. So what will be the value of A? 4, and the value of B is 2. Understand? Now we are checking the condition A is greater than B. Yes, A is greater than B. According to my present data, A is greater than B. So what we are returning? A into A. A is 4, so 4 into 4, 16 will be written from here. But you can see that I am not receiving the result. The function is returning the result. Absolutely correct. But we are not receiving the result. So the result will be destroyed. So what we have to do? We have to take a normal variable j, or we can take one second, or we can take any variable जो भी आपको पसंद हो according to your choice. J is equal. Understand? Now this 16 will be stored into the J. Understand? Now result is in J. अब हमारे पास जो result है वो J में properly transfer हो चुका है. So one second, print J. Or if you want to display any appropriate message, so you can print square of greater number, it depends upon you, comma J. Understand? So next thing, this is all done. I am just saving the file and the save option is there. Okay, now how to execute this program? For execution, we have to reach where is the program. ये प्रोग्राम कहां पर है, वहां तक हमको पहुंचना होगा. तो यहां से हम देख सकते हैं हमारा प्रोग्राम बेसिकली डी ड्राइव में पाइथन प्रोग्राम्स नाम के फोल्डर के अंदर फंक्शन डेमो 4 नाम से. तो डी ड्राइव. तो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू द डॉस मोड. Okay, so how to come in the D drive? One second, just a moment. I'm just typing here D colon. D colon means we are entering in the D drive. Okay, now CD Python programs. No need to type complete name. Just type PYT whatever and press the tab. It will show all the directories which is created in the D drive. So Python program is my main directory. I'm clicking the enter. So presently we are in Python programs directory. Now dir, which program we have to execute? Function demo 4. Okay, so I'm just clearing the screen, and py is used to py, or we can type complete Python, no problem. So py is basically used to execute. So function demo 4. This is the file. Again I'm pressing the what? F, and again I'm pressing the tab. One second. Okay, one second. This is the program. Enter. Now it is asking the first number. I have given the 4 as our dry run. You can see from the right hand side, sorry, 4 and 2. All right. So what output should we get? 16. 16 is coming. Now you can see that. Okay. This is basically the concept, how to pass the values and how to calculate the result and returning back. This is the simple process which we have to follow almost in all the questions. Only the question will be slightly changed. Okay, now without wasting the time, today we are going to pass the list. So you must have little idea about the list. Okay, तो आपको थोड़ा idea list का होना चाहिए. Then you can easily do the questions related to it. Okay, so basically list comes under the sequence data type. Okay, so just spend 5 minutes on the list. One second, I'm just minimizing this. Okay, we'll come back to this portion. One second, and clearing. One second. Okay, so before moving, I just want to ask, any doubt in this question? Please.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Rakshit, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, your examination is scheduled. Okay. So if you have any doubt, so
Yes, sir.
please ask the question. Okay.
No, sir.
With the doubt, we cannot move. Okay, further.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just closing. Okay. So for practicing the for practicing the list, I'm just opening the IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment. Now see. Okay, font is visible to everyone. Okay, list list. How to create the list? This is an empty list. Means the square bracket indicates the list. This is absolutely an empty list. Later on, we can add the elements in this. Okay, how to add the elements in this? There are the 2 ways. Either we can insert the element or we can append the elements. Okay, so one second. Suppose this empty list is created. Okay, now how to add the element? List list dot append 10. I'm pressing the enter and I'm not getting any error. Means this command or statement is executed successfully. So what we have done, we have just added 10 in this empty list. Understand? So for example, this is a list. Understand? Okay. So list dot append means 10 I have appended means is stored in the list. Not 10 is there in the list. पहले list empty थी, उसमें कोई element नहीं था. अब 10 उसमें आ चुका है. Clear? So in this manner, we can add whatever the number of elements we want to add. Okay? And 30 and 40 and 50. Understand? Now, I want to check how many elements are stored. So according to these statements, so the status of the list will be 20, after that 30. There is a chat integration option in the Zoom. If you have any doubt between, you just give me a message. I will immediately reply to you. 40, and after that 50 will be there. All right. One video I have created data types. In that data types, I have discussed a 40 to 45% list. Okay. काम करने के लिए जितना बेसिकली हमको यहाँ पे जरूरत है उतना लिस्ट, उससे ज्यादा लिस्ट हमने वहां पे डेमोन्स्ट्रेट कर रखा है. आप उसे देख सकते हैं. ओके. ओके. नाउ print. See, all the stored elements are printing on a screen. Understand? It's clear to everyone? List list dot insert. There is one more option. But insert, if you are using the insert function, with the append you can store the elements. Okay, by the insert you can store the element. But if you are using the insert function, then you have to specify the position. किस position पर आपको element insert करना है. Suppose I want to insert 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that. One second. Because if these things will be clear, then it will be easy for us to function. 3. And this is 4. Now you can see that till 4 they are tightly filled. Fifth position हमारे पास अभी नहीं है. तो on the fifth position we can insert some element. So I'm just writing 5, 60. Now no error is coming. That means this statement is executed successfully. So just we are doing the postmortem of this expression. The 5 means the position. Okay. So one second. This is basically the 5 position. On the 5 position, I'm inserting the 60. So that will be stored over here, 60. This point is clear to everyone. We can also insert here, but I just want to maintain the sequence. So that's why I've inserted in the last. Okay, 1 minute. Printing list list. Now you can see that the 60 is inserted. So we have seen the 2 important functions over here. The number 1 is append and the number 2 is insert. Basically, if we are using the function or whatever any concept we are going to use, these terminology will not going to be changed. ये जो basic terminology है, that will not going to be changed of the string. Understand? No problem. So these 2 things are enough. Okay, 1 second, just a moment. List is equal to, okay, just D is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is called a predefined list. Means at the time of defining the list, I am just storing the numbers also. This is called a predefined list. I am just pressing the enter and print D. Understand? Okay. What we can do with the string, what we can do with the list, we have seen. Okay, suppose D is equal to D plus 4. It is not possible. Okay, why it is not possible? Because D is a list. Okay, and we cannot add any primitive data type to the list. List is only compatible with the list. List के साथ हम list add कर सकते हैं. How? I will tell you. Suppose K is equal to my first list is list list. My second list is D. So what we are doing, I am just adding this list, and I am adding this list with this list. हम इस list को इस list के साथ add कर रहे हैं, and I am after combining these two lists, I am storing in K. Understand? I am just pressing the enter. It is possible. The list can be added with the another list. This is called the joining of list. Don't worry, I will create one separate lecture of the list. Okay, now you can see. Okay, nested of list is also possible. We can, okay, nesting of the list. Okay, k.sort. This is a function basically used to sort the list. And one thing very important, it is given in the documentations of Python. This function does not return any value. It returns the null, none, N-O-N-E, none. None is also a data type in the category of the Python. Okay, so one more lecture I have uploaded data types. Okay, in this I have given the detailed descriptions of all the data types. None is also there. So what is basically what I'm doing over here, we are just sorting. Sorting means to arrange the data in ascending order. So I'm just sorting this data, and after the sorting, sort करने के बाद, I am again storing the sorted data into the K only. So after sorting, the sorted data will store back into the K. Okay. So if we print K, then you will get the difference. Now see, this is the earlier data which was unsorted, but after this statement, the data is getting sorted. So you can see that this is a sequence. Okay, fine. This up to this, everything is clear to everyone. Okay, please. Anything. I'm just taking a little bit idea because I'm going to use this list into the function. Okay, please respond.
Yes, sir. Sir, problem sir, भूल गया append किस लिए use होता था, भूल गया मैं.
Append elements को जोड़ने के लिए. Okay, suppose हमने एक empty home या एक empty resort बनाया, उसमें कोई नहीं है, nobody is there. It's a newly constructed resort, apartment or home. Understand? Newly constructed. Nobody is there. Okay? It's totally blank. Now list.append means I am adding one person in that apartment. Clear?
Yes, sir.
तो पहला person उस resort में आ जाएगा. ये था हमारा first person. Okay?
Yes, sir.
ये आ गया? Okay. Now list.append 20. Now I am adding the another person on the same resort. तो वो person इस जगह पे तो नहीं आएगा ना, जिसपे ऑलरेडी पहले से कोई sorted है, तो वो adjacent flat में आएगा. This is the adjacent flat in the apartment or in a resort. Okay. Now I am adding in the same resort 30. So 30 means the third person is going to be added in the same resort. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm adding the 40. So similarly, we can add any number of person in the resort. Okay, this is growable concept. So list is a growable data types. Okay, if suppose you have any knowledge of array, maybe Anshika must have the knowledge because she's coming from Java background. So what is basically the array have some limitations. Suppose I have defined and declared the 5 element array, so only we can store the 5 element. But here, this is a very advanced concept in the Python list. No limitation is specified. You can increase unlimited numbers you can store. No problem. Understand? Okay. Suppose, 1 second, these elements are stored. Understand? So, elements को store करने के लिए append एक function है and insert is also the function there. बट इंसर्ट के लिए हमको पोजीशन बतानी पड़ती है। जैसे मान लीजिए कि एक वीआईपी पर्सन आ गया, उसने कहा हमको लास्ट में घर नहीं चाहिए, आई वॉन्ट माई फ्लैट आफ्टर 20, ऑल राइट, हमें 20 के बाद फ्लैट चाहिए या हमें 30 के बाद फ्लैट चाहिए, तो वी कैन एकोमोडेट दैट पर्सन इन बिटवीन समवेयर। आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? हेलो हेलो।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
here we have to specify that position where I want to accommodate the 60. It is not necessary we are just writing the 5. It may be 0, it may be 1, it may be 2. Okay, all right, understand? So just a moment, 1 second, I want to clear this thing. The meeting will be over in 5 minutes and I will rejoin. You know that the 40-minute session we have. So just a moment, one thing, print list list, the same list I am printing which we have created. Okay, some VIP person came, list dot insert 2,100. Okay, now see the position. Okay, now see, on the second position earlier it was 30, पहले 30 था, और इसने कहा हमको सेकंड पोजीशन पर अलॉट करो। तो जब हमने सेकंड पोजीशन पर 100 को अलॉट किया, तो द नंबर विच वर ऑलरेडी स्टोर्ड इन द 30 ऑन द सेकंड पोजीशन, इट विल बी शिफ्टेड टुवर्ड्स राइट। सी, जो पहले से नंबर प्रेजेंट था वो राइट हैंड साइड में शिफ्ट हो गया, और जो हमने अभी इंसर्ट करा था वो सेकंड पोजीशन पर आ गया। दिस पॉइंट इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन? See, on the second position I am going to insert 100. Now we can see that on the second position 100 is here. This point is clear to everyone? This point is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For a 1 second, what is the difference between append and insert? Append will always insert the element at the last.
And
At the last or at the end, but with the help of insert we can insert the element on any position, but that position must be exist. Suppose we have the 100 flats in the apartment and somebody is saying just accommodate me after the 1,000, so it is not possible. Okay, fine. So let's get going back to the session. Okay, so just a moment, these points are clear to everyone. So I'm just clearing all the drawing. So 1 second. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is, I think I should close this. Okay, now coming back to my coding window. Okay, one thing I want to ask personally, इस environment में किसी को काम करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हो रही है या हो रही है? देखो, चाहे
No, sir.
हम इस environment में लिखें या हम कहीं और लिखें, प्रोग्राम की लॉजिक नहीं बदलती है, सिर्फ environment और प्लेटफॉर्म चेंज हो रहा है। ओके, जो प्रोग्राम यहाँ एग्जीक्यूट हो गया वो वहां भी एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगा। ओके, नाउ अब हम इनके कॉलेज के प्रोग्राम्स को कौन से लिखें? Write a program to define a function list process, okay, lst, which will accept one list as parameter, and we have to print all the even elements in the list. Okay, list will be predefined. Okay, and the numbers are 1 2 3 4 5. For the practice purpose I've just framed a question. Okay, so according to the question, write a program to define a function list process lst which will accept one list as a parameter. Okay, and we have to print all the even elements in the list. मतलब उस लिस्ट में जितने भी even elements हैं, that elements we have to print. So What are the even elements? 2 is even, 4 is even, so only 2 elements must be print. But this work we have to done by the function. Okay, so immediately we just start our work. So def, okay, and the function name is given in the question. You can see that, just I am copying and pasting over here. Okay, LST. Okay. One very important question I'm asking to everyone: what is LST over here?
The parameter.
It just a parameter, or it is it just a parameter, or it is a list? It's just a normal.
It's a list.
It's just a normal parameter. Normal parameter. It may be integer, it may be float, it may be string, or it may be list, tuple or dictionary, no problem. Until unless जब तक हम इसमें कोई value pass ना करें, तब तक it's a normal variable. Till then it's a normal variable. Okay, it depends upon what we are passing. Okay, the most important line I am telling, it depends upon what we will pass in the future. Okay, 1 second. अगर आपने कल का लेक्चर देखा है, if you seen the last lecture in the uploaded lecture, so in that lecture I have demonstrated the foreign loop, but I'm sure you know that for I in LST. Okay, what is this basically? This is the for I loop in the Python. It is basically applied on the sequence. Means what I'm doing over here, just a moment, let me complete, then I will explain. I modulus 2 is equal to 0. This is the condition basically for checking the even number. We have to print all the even number, no problem. I comma end is equal to this much, and this is in if. Okay, just we came out from the if, but still we are in, okay, we are in for, now we are in function. Now one more backspace, we are completely out from the function. Okay, now according to the question, it is saying the list should be predefined. Now you can see list is predefined, no problem. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, I've prepared the list. Now this list we have to pass, this entire list we have to pass as a parameter. So it's very simple. 1 minute I have only left. Let me pass this list. Okay, my program is done. So what is this program is doing? This is basically printing all the even numbers. So how many even numbers are there? 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 should be print on the screen. If it is coming, then my program is perfectly okay. 2 and 4 is coming. All right. So my meeting will be over in the few seconds. Till then, I'm just explaining what we are doing over here. हम क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर मैं आपको बताता हूँ. Okay. So this list is created, and this list I am completely passing to LST. LST. So in the memory, LST will be declared as list. Why? Because we are passing the list from the main. Now it will be created just like the list. Are you all getting the screen?
Yes, sir.
Just a moment.
Yes, sir.
So let's get continue. So see,
Yes, sir.
output of this program.
Sir 3:30 पे मेरी दूसरी क्लास है.
Just you can drop. Okay. So see, basically we are using the list and passing the list in the function. Okay. So the output, exact and correct output is coming. So but what is happening? Just we have to understand by the dry run. 1 second. So this is the list. This entire list is passing and stored in the LST. Here LST is the variable, normal variable. But after passing, just a moment, my arrow is a little bit wrong. Here we are passing the list, and that will be stored in LST. So I'm passing the list. So automatically this LST will be converted into the list. तो ये LST भी हमारा list हो जाएगा. और अगर ये list हो गया, suppose this is converted into the list. So all the elements which we are passing, that will be stored in LST. So what number we are passing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we are passing the list, and inside the list these numbers are stored. So these all the numbers will be stored in the LST. So it will be divided into 5 partitions. 1 minute. And this one is 0, 1. This is nothing but the indexes. Okay, 1 minute. And in these blocks, what value will be stored? Just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Understand? Now, you have to understand this loop carefully. What basically we are doing for I in list, matlab list से from the list, first element will be transferred in the I on the first iteration. जब हमारा पहला iteration होगा, जब loop हमारा first time चलेगा, तो I in list मतलब list से from the list एक element I में transfer करो. So which element will be transferred? The one will be transferred in I. So the value of the I will be 1. Understand? Now what we are doing, we are checking this I is modulus 2 is equal to 0. क्या ये I 2 से divide होकर remainder 0 दे रहा है? No, because this is the odd number. It is not providing the 0 after division by 2. No problem. So after this condition is false. Now I will move to the next iteration. So next iteration में क्या होगा? I in list means अब दूसरा element हमारा I में आएगा. One by one, all the elements, these are all the elements will be transferred in I, but one by one. So now the 2 will be transferred in I. So what will be the value of I? Will be 2. And 2, because I is 2, so 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0, correct. 2 को जब 2 से divide करेंगे, then definitely you will get the 0 because it is an even number. So this condition is true, not 2 will be print. So I am printing over here. So first output is 2. Now what will happen? Again, when the third iteration, the next new number will be transferred in I. For I in LST का मतलब होता है एक एक करके सारे element one by one, all the element will be transferred in I one by one. Okay, so now the third element is 3. 3 modulus 2 is equal to 0? No. 3 modulus 2 is equal to 0? No, because it is an odd number. So this condition is false, so this statement will not execute. But now after that, the next element will be transferred in I. So the next element is 4, and now the value of the I will be 4. So 4 modulus 2 is equal to 0? Yes. 4 modulus 2 is equal to 0? Yes. So the next element 4 will be print. Understand? Now after that, the fifth will be transfer in I. So the value of the I will be 5. 5 modulus 2 is equal to 0? No, the condition is absolutely false. So this statement will not execute. Now after that, there is no element in the list. So automatically this loop will be stopped. ये लूप तब तक चलता है जब तक इसमें एलिमेंट्स हैं. If the elements is finished over, then this loop will be automatically stopped. It's a very good loop for sequence iterations. Okay, now you can see that the 2 output is coming 2 and 4. Okay, now please ask the question if you have any doubt anywhere. Do you understand?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया थोड़ा? Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. सर जो मैंने क्वेश्चन भेजे हैं सर वो थोड़ा सा देख लीजिएगा.
वही है ये.
कल.
Same question I am doing. Okay. But आपके okay, the solution is little bit different. Okay. What solution is different? Okay. I am just telling you. I am just clearing all the drawing. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So just a moment. I am just erasing and changing the question. Okay, 1 minute. I'm writing the another question. Write a program to define a function even process that will accept one list as parameter and generate the another list inside the function which will only contain the even elements. Right? Means I have to design or create a function. The name of the function is even process that will accept the one list as a parameter. एक list accept करेगा और inside the function body we have to create another list that will only accept or store or contain only the even elements which is present in this list. Understand? The question is clear to everyone? Something will be clear when I will provide the solution. Okay, 1 second. So def keyword even process list list. Okay, and here I want to create an empty list, even lst. This is an empty list. I will only store the even elements in this list which is present in this list. इस list में जितने भी even elements हैं, that elements we have to transfer in this empty list. This is basically the question. Okay, no problem. For I in list list, if I modulus 2 is equal to 0, that means the number is even. Now, if the number is even, we don't want to print. Okay, we don't want to print. हम print नहीं करना चाहते. We are not supposed to print. हमें print नहीं करना. We have to store that even element into this list. Okay, so it's very simple. Even list dot append and comma I. Simple. That I will be appended in this list. That I which is even. Okay, 1 minute. So we are in if body. It just came. Still we are in for body. One more still we are in function body. So in the function body we have to print that list also. So I'm just printing even element list and comma even list. Understand? Still we are in function body. I'm just coming back a space. Now we are completely out. So where is my list? This is my list. Okay. So in the list, we have seen the two elements are even. That two elements will only store in the even list. And that even list I am printing after storing all the even elements. Sari even element store hone ke baad, I am just printing that even list. Okay, fine. The output will remain the same. 2, 4. But approach is different. 1 minute. Just I am running. These two elements are printing individually, but now the output will come in the form of list.
So, वहाँ पे function की name अलग है लेकिन.
What is the problem? Function name means?
वो even process है और नीचे list process.
Okay, no problem. Actually, I have to remove that. Even. We have to take that same name for which I have created the function. I have created the function by the name of even process. So at the time of calling, we have to take the same name. Okay, I was doing the modification in the previous program. That is why it was the problem. Okay, so just a moment. 2 and 3. Do you understand? Right now, the output is coming in the form of list. But earlier, the output was coming without list. Okay. So should I?
Yes, sir.
This was the question actually. Okay, you have sent to me. Okay, should I explain this, Ritvik? Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 second. So
Yes, sir,
I'm
yes, sir.
just passing this complete list to this variable. So list list will contain all the elements which we have passed. Okay, this list and this list is totally different. This is the another variable, this is the another variable. Okay, please don't confuse. I've taken the same name. This list having some values. After transferring this element, the number will be stored in this list. Okay, so Just a moment. I think this pen is not visible. I'm just changing. Fine. How many blocks will be created? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the first block, 1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5.
4,
1 minute. 1 minute.
5.
Okay. This is even list.
Yes, sir.
This is basically empty list for result storing.
Yes, sir.
Empty list. Understand? No element is there. Empty list. For I in N. First of all, what value will be stored in I? From the list. From the list,
Sir,
the
one.
first element will be transferred. 1, na? 1.
Yes, sir.
1 modulus 2 is equal to 0?
No, sir.
No. So, after that, the another element will be transferred. That is 2.
2.
2 modulus 2 is equal to
0.
Correct. So,
Yes,
even
sir.
list. That means this list. Append I. मतलब I को append करो. The I will be appended in the even list. मतलब I को even list में append कर दो. So, what is the value of I?
2.
2 will be appended. Understand? This statement will not execute because this is not the part of for
Yes,
loop.
sir.
Okay. Now the next I value will be
3.
3 modulus 2 is equal to 0?
No.
No. 4. 4 modulus 2 is equal to 0?
Yes.
So even list dot append I. What is the value of I? 4. So 4 will
4.
be append beside 2.
Even ST4.
Now the value of the I will be 1 second.
5.
Now, the next element will be transfer 5. Correct. 5 modulus 2 is equal to 0? No.
No.
After that, you can see that there is no pending element in the list. So this loop will be
Yes, sir.
over now. So after completing this loop, control will not come over here. The control will come
Yes,
over
sir.
here. So what we are doing,
Yes, sir.
print even element list.
Even element list, even LST. 2, 4 will be printed.
1 second, 1 second. Okay. Hope you all understand.
Yes, sir.
This clear to everyone? Anshika?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just closing this session. Okay. Another day I will take some more
Okay, sir.
discussion
Okay,
on
sir.
the function. Okay. So
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
okay, this is the
Thanks, sir.
recorded lecture. Okay, you will be get in my channel. So have you subscribed my channel? Okay,
Yes, sir.
just a moment. 1 second. Okay, so I'm just ending the meeting.